Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Danganronpa, and we're about to go through the door to the next class trial, number 4. The room is getting smaller. It is depressing. Monokuma made his announcement, and everyone began to meet up one after another. And then... the ultimate martial artist! Oh my gosh, I have not used that face in years! A locked room murder mystery! Winky face. What the... oh, I've just recently discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how awful something is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive. For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. XD. I know it's a happy face, but I just always say XD. It's just plain creepy. How about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put in a sad face, it makes it look super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends? Sad face. He's right, that does make it seem sad. Oh my god. Then please get in the elevator. Oh, my favorite face. Actually, I do the little O, period, big O. That's my favorite face. I'll see you all there, Dancing Kirby! Dancing Kirby. It's like, oh my god. I love it. What the hell? I don't get it. I don't get you guys! How can you act so casual after murdering someone? I don't think I'm acting casual. I mean, I didn't murder anyone! Yeah, I'm completely innocent. How dare you call me a murderer? Whatever! Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. Because there can be no doubt, one of us is the culprit. The killer. The one that murdered Sakura. She was stronger than anyone I know, and yet someone killed her. Sad face emojicon. And that person is here? That person is one of us? Come on, it's time to put an end to this. I made my way towards the elevator. With each step, I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me. It trying to make me raw from the inside out. No matter how many times I got through this, it never gets easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. We watched the doors close and felt it begin its sinister descent. I can't speak. So less people. It makes me really sad every time I watch this and it's like little less people. The elevator lowered and uttering in its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower, and suddenly, as always, the ride was over. The door's over once again. What does it look like this time? An Egyptian temple. Cool. Just 6 of you, huh? Really? That's so few. You must be so lonely. You say that like it's not your fault we're all that's left. I wonder, will the class trial end with one less classmate again, or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seats. And so the curtain opened for a 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial! I don't know. I'm beaten up. Joking. Okay. Prep time. Cool. Okay, you're back! Okay, you guys, so I added on Cool and Compose, which steadies my aim a little. Effective during non-stop debate and Hangman's Gambit. Cool. Okay, are we ready? Let's go! Let's try! All rise! Let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial, so your votes will determine the result. We already know this. We've already done this spiel. Where to begin? We already know who did it! Whoa! Deja vu! The one who killed Sakura was one of the people who hated her! Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro was one of you! Idiot. I had nothing to do with it! Yeah, I'd never kill someone, no way! I don't want to hear any of your stupid excuses! My dog is barking really freaking loud, hold on! Time out! Really hot and you're really fast! Alright. Hina seems really sure that one of the 3 is the killer. She must have had some reason for believing that. Okay! There are way less. I'm really sad how less people there are right now. Always a count. Friendship. What's one of you? What if you killed Sakura? And what reason do you have for saying so? because you all had a motive. You hated her. Idiotic. What? It doesn't make any sense. The only reason you have for accusing us? Whoop. Frick! Okay. Yeah, Kellyanne, remember what you said last time. Read them all before you make your choice. Okay. Yeah, it was one of us. Killed Sakura. Do you have any reason? You all had a motive. You hated her. Doesn't make any sense. Boom. Frick! I keep forgetting that I can now concentrate, which is this button. Yeah. Yes. That's wrong! Hero, shush! Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right? Yeah, and that was right before she died! So there's no doubt about it, one of those three killed her! I can't disagree with Hina. There's good reason to suspect all three of them. And does that mean one of them did it? Right into another... Wow, this is gonna be really fast. Fast pace, go, go, go. Pocket trash. Yes. In fact, Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them! There's no way that's not suspicious! One of you absolutely is guilty! I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her. I didn't either. I never saw it. Wrong, hero. Pocket trash. Mr. Pocket Trash, Robo Justice. Robo Justice! Shut up, Infomate! Hero, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember? It was a white with red polka dots. What's that got to do with anything? Red polka dots? That's gotta be the wrapper from the candy I gave Sakura! No, it's Ever since we got to the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. There's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse. In that case, Hero, where did you get that piece of candy? From Sakura! It's the only explanation! Jesus Christ, Hina. Well, I mean, yeah, I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. I don't have anything to do with what happened to her. When? When did she give it to you? Last time we saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right? Yes, I must have got it sometime before then. But what Hiro said can't be right. Because Sakura could have only gotten the candy after the incident from the nurse's office. And the reason I know that is because that's when Sakura got that candy. Yeah. I'm not sure about that, Hiro. Hina didn't give Sakura the candy until after she left the nurse's office. Oops, frick. Sorry. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have that candy. Damn it. I mean, I meant it was, Oh, that's right, I did meet up with her in the rec room. You got a problem with that? Why this sudden hostility? We just talked about it, that's all. I didn't do anything. You gotta believe me. I don't believe that. Sorry, Bub. You're acting suspicious. You're acting incredibly suspicious. More hostility. It's not just normal hostility. You're a real culprit. I even have proof. Huh. Proof? What are you talking about? I'm talking about her shining message. What would that shining message even be? At the scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own... How do you know you never looked at the crime scene? I bet you wrote that message, didn't you? It was her dying message, just like the way you guys were talking about with Sayaka. Oh, that's true, I saw it for myself. See? Toko did it. What are you saying? No, wait, but I didn't do it. You just don't know when you're beat, do ya? Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers? Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body, duh. You recall Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the crime scene. It's hard to believe... Oh, sorry. It's hard to believe when you actually saw the message, that you actually saw the message yourself. Huh? Hold on. When Kyoko found the message, the dying message, it was on the magazine shelf. Got it. Kyoko, we found the message on the magazine shelf, right? That's right. Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime after we'd started the investigation. If that's true, then what Hiro said doesn't really make sense, does it? doesn't make sense? What doesn't make sense? Everything I said makes perfect sense! You are fucking lying at your mouth, dude. There's definitely something strange about it. Kyoko found the dying message during the investigation, in which case, it clearly contradicts what Hiro told us. No shit! Oh my gosh. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Magazine dying message. Okay. Gotcha. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered. Hiro's lying. And I can tell you when I found the dying message. After the investigation had begun. It was after the investigation had begun. I found it on the magazine shelf, tucked away in the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words. What's your problem? I mean, what I said makes total sense. He said he saw the dying message when he first found the body. But at that time, where was the magazine? Yeah, I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was when Ogre's body was discovered. Oh, really? Oh. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I got it. Okay. We have to do this. Oop. Ogre's body was discovered. And I found the dying message right after. After the investigation began. Frick. Does that have to do with anything else? Okay. I gotta do this again. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. Ogre's body was discovered. And I can tell you when I found the dying message. The investigation had begun. Oh, it was on the magazine. Oh, frick. Okay, I think I got it. What is contradicting? When Ogre's body was discovered. Maybe it's right there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. But bam! Okay, yeah, I got it. Only took me like 5 hearts. When Sakura's body was found, the message was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, and we began the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene at all, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Then tell us the truth, Hiro. Where did you see the message? Hold on, you're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know the killer is Toko. I don't even know to begin with that. He's trying to confuse us. That really what? Like, what? Actually, we can be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place. Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100% without a doubt she wrote it, and this is me talking so you know it's true. 20%. Without a doubt? No, absolutely doubt. It's her autopsy report. Oh, frick. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Yeah. There was no way in hell. Not very good with these, like, things. I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger, but Both of her hands were completely free of blood. Say, what? Then who did write it? Hiro could have very well written it himself. That would explain how he knew about the message in the first place. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. You miss it? I figured as much. But why would you write something like that? Because I killed her! You're admitting to killing her? Just, please let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said. So you did exactly as the note said. What a fool. And when I got there... Sorry, but do you mind waiting? I have a couple of other people to meet as well. Okay. Would you like a piece of candy? It might help give you some energy. Okay. Sure, thanks. And that's all she said. After that, we just stood walking around awkward silence. Stood walking around. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something. This is it. I'm going to end it today. I'm going to end everything. As soon as I heard her say that, I knew she was going to try killing me. She was going to kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out and then... You bashed her on the head with a fucking bottle, you douche! I saw my only chance and I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed across her head. I hit her from behind before she had any idea what happened. So she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once I knew it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood on the magazine table and I ran away. I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die! Well, that's what happened. Go ahead, roast me, boil me, do whatever you want. You're not gonna get off that easy! It's death! Death for the one that killed Sakura! Ready to vote now, right? We know who did it! No, I think there's more to Hiro's story. What are you talking about? What else could there be? There's one thing that Hiro's story now just doesn't explain. And until we figure out that part, we can't consider the case closed. So what part of it that Hiro didn't make sense? What we would have done if the writing message doesn't make sense? Why the magazine was hidden? Oh, yeah, okay, cool. If that's true, everything you said, it doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? Huh? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message and then stick it somewhere we might not find it? I didn't hide it. I'm sure I left it sitting there on the table. Really? He's lying! He's gotta be lying! I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime. Then he's not lying? Assume he's telling the truth. Someone else must be put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident. I don't think there's any question about that. Then, who was it? If they went to all the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it. Someone who wouldn't like that had to have been Toko! Yep, it had to be Toko, right? Who else would have wanted to hide the message other than the person whose name was written on it? He's right! Toko, did you really go to the rec room? Why? Why would I have... But more important, why doesn't that even matter? We already know who did it, right? Hiro just admitted it! That's right, I killed her. No, you didn't! Who asked you? I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle, but that's not where this case ends. What do you mean? What he means is that Hiro isn't the killer. You can't be serious. That's just... I don't believe it! Hiro, tell us what happened one more time. If we go through it one more time, it should become clear that he's not Sakura's killer. So what do you want me to do? Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura. I don't really want to see why, but okay. I haven't reached the end of the case yet. Hiro isn't the real killer, and I have to prove that. Okay, what is my thing? What is my argument? Oh. Status of Sakura's body. No. It's either status of Sakura's body or the thing. I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit Ogre from behind. You hit her from behind. And only hit her once, is that right? Yeah. Yeah, just once. And after this first swing, the bottle shattered, and she went limp. See? Isn't it obvious? There's the one killer. Okay, hold on. I don't remember which is which. Hold on. Let's look at the, that's the Sakura's body. Okay, it's Kyoko's thing. Oop, damn it. Yeah, it's Sakura's. I didn't want to, but I killed it. From behind. You hit her from behind and only hit her once. Yeah, just once. Oop. Okay, nope. I couldn't remember which one it was. But obviously that was it. Cool. If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds. Huh? 2? That's right. She had 2 separate head wounds on her head. Her head wound. 2 separate head wounds on her head, yeah. And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her. But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds? 2 wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle. Oh, hold on. How do you know that from just some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles? It's not just because of the head wounds, it's also because of the Monokuma bottle. Yep, there was 2 missing. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. 2 of them are missing. Once you understand the point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles have been used. It's the weight. Think back, after the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf, right? We found one piece of the bottle on the ground, one bottle on the ground, along with the chest piece that was inside it. That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with. Now, just for the note that there were 4 intact bottles and just 1 broken one, but originally there were 6 bottles in total, meaning 1 has gone missing. But how can you know for sure that there were 6 bottles? That's easy. If you look where the bottles all had in common, it should be clear. The correlation between the Monokuma bottles feels like something's becoming clear. The connection must be the object that Monokuma figures each of holding in the bottle is... It's a chess piece. Okay, Hangman's Gambit. What is it? Yeah, chess piece. Okay, let's go. Oh, frick. There we go. They're very nice with time on this, I must say. That's it, the chess piece. Excuse me, I had to take a drink. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece. King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those. And the piece was inside the broken bottle we found was a knight, if I remember. So, what does that matter? I guess you don't know too much about chess, do you? Let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, the knight, the bishop, and the pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. So we're missing the queen. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh, so the queen is missing!
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while apparently 1 went missing. What does the chess have to do with anything? Yeah, Shogi is way better. Yeah, wait, no, that's not what I mean. Let's just say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with the case. The bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder. No, it's clear the missing bottle is connected to this case. How is that clear? Think about the state of the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe you'll understand. The bottle that was missing. He was excited. It was broken. Because it was heavier. The pieces of glass were heavier. The bottle must have been broken. But it makes you so sure. Because there was evidence of the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right, we found evidence that shows that there were more than 1 broken bottle at the scene. What is this evidence? The single broken bottle, the evidence proves that Kyoko and I figured out before. It is... Monokuma bottle experiment. Got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottles at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found at this was a collection of pieces was heavier, and for the reason for that is there was actually more than one bottle's worth of shattered glass. So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces, one of the bottles along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact number of pieces to remove.
But why would that have to try to get rid of anything like that anyways?
Because of what it would reveal about the case. There can be no doubt that the second missing Monokuma bottle is involved in this case. It must have been used by Sakura's second attacker. I'm getting my hearts back, guys. The bottle was removed at the scene using the second time Sakura was attacked. The second wound on Sakura's head can come from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, it's the only possible conclusion. This killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence. And from there, we can conclude it wasn't Hiro who delivered the second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And in the matter of the magazine, you must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait, I admit there was a second attack, but there's no evidence that had anything to do with it.
No way, you killed her, I'm sure of it.
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her.
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. You are a motherfucker, Hiro. Oh, Jesus. Plus, I remember something that proves it. Okay, fine. Let's hear it. Right after I got Ogre's note, I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, stake out whatever. While I was waiting there, that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. You did? Pretty soon, Ogre showed up and she went into the rec room. So I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. That's why I hid it in. But when I got inside, Ogre was alone. Toko had disappeared. She was hiding in the locker! And you now decide to share this with us. After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it. Could someone tighten the screws in his brain? I think they've come loose. So, Toko, what the heck did you disappear to? Where the heck did you disappear to? Excuse me. You don't know what you're talking about. I never went into the rec room. I'm sure she didn't disappear. Maybe she found somewhere to hide. What? Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin. That's not ridiculous at all. Proof that shows Toko was hiding in the rec room, and I have it. All that's left is for anyone to find. New elements been added to bullets. Oh, I got more bullet time battles. Okay. Sure. What's up? And so far, you've been pressing triangle during the final strike without a second thought. From now on, you're going to have to pay a little extra to. Oh, fuck you, game. You have to choose the proper truth bullet to use during your coup de grace. You select it the same way you used non-stop debates by simply pressing L1. Oh my god, now we're doing this! Also, it's kind of like your bait. If your logic is of kind, you have fewer bullets to choose from. But for educational purposes, we're going to pretend you're set to mean regardless. Just this one, so fuck you, game. Oh, by the way, you're about halfway through the game now. Go you! Really? Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, let's hope I can do this. Okay, Toko, let's dance. Final strike. Oh, fluggery imprint! Wait, yeah! Yes. Okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Cool. I did it, Toko. Did you know someone left a handprint behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko? No, it doesn't! Wow, you're slobbering. Okay then, let's compare it to your hand, shall we? We'll clear everything up, right? Stop wasting my time, just tell the truth. Okay, it's my handprint. Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura! No, I swear there was no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her. Straight up again! Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What happened between you and Sakura? Talk now.
I read Sakura's note. I decided to go there early and went to the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, so I was too scared to face her head on. So I figured I'd just sneak in the first and hide in the locker. Then you did see what happened? You did see me hit her? Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message. Well, that's awkward. I'm sorry, but that was like, oh, well, oh, okay, that's bad. So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf. But when you did, you put it back upside down. I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry. Imbeciles, all of you. Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura? I got a message. Oh, okay. After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me. It sounded like a monster growling. When I turned around... Oh, shit! There was Sakura covered in blood and staring right at me. When I saw that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you have to ask her. Her? You mean... Achoo! Guess who's back? It was your fault after all. My fault? Master's fault. Our faults are combined, so there's sort of even greater heights. Just answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Mr. Morose and me don't actually share our memories. So I can't really say what was going on. But I just was minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake. Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered, so I opened my eyes to see... Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And well, I guess it took me by surprise. So I got startled, smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was worried about you and you're terrible. No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
And when you saw it was over, you collected a piece of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you?
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want to be for killing Master.
Go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I can't catch a break, you know. Fate's got it out for me. Because normally Sakura would have just been able to dodge my attack no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have been reeling from Hiro's attack. Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyways, I did not the one who killed Ogre, so that's good. So that's good. Keep talking like that, and Hina's gonna...
Well, then that's that. Let's start the vote.
Huh? I thought for sure you'd have some words for Hiro on that one.
What's wrong? Come on, everyone. We're ready for vote. Let's do it.
Not quite yet.
Huh? Not quite yet? Why not yet?
Don't you think there's something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you have to have noticed. Odd. Huh. Hiro's attack and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it. It wasn't? Tell your story one more time. Tell us what happened after you fainted. Even this gaggle of idiots should understand what I'm talking about.
Your wish is my command, darling.
It's not over yet, is it? The one who killed Sakura is... I love being Genocide Jack. I'm sorry. I would love to do, like, some kind of voice acting for them. Okay. That's of Sakura's body. Yellow powder. Yeah, it's the status of Sakura's body. It has to be. Oop.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and then suddenly Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up in front of the magazine shelf.
And you saw it. We're taken back when you saw Ogre's body covered in blood. You smashed their head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
When did the attack take place?
Right after I woke up. We killed her right in front of the shelf.
Nope. Oh, frick. Okay, had that right at least. Yes, I got it. Get all the way to the end of Sara Genocide. Okay.
Goodbye. No, that's wrong. Oh my gosh. We found Sakura's body sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation for why she was in that chair. So you finally noticed. That's just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer! Are you sure you didn't attack her while she was sitting in the chair? No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw the murder scene would think the same thing. It has to be. Evidence proves the attack was on the front of the magazine shelf. Was the blood in front of the magazine shelf? Yes. Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The bloodstain on the magazines is proof of that. Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it, because I hit her. When I hit her, she was sitting in the chair. Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my scissors. There's no way I can move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that. Then, what's the deal? Well, are you convinced the case has come to an end? But... Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say the case has been properly solved. Oh, that part's easy! After she killed excuse me! After she killed Sakura, Toko hid in the locker again! Huh? So she hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? Well, everyone was all confused and hectic. She snuck out of the locker and into the group. No, I don't think that's possible. The reason there's no way Toko was in the locker was because I saw it for myself. It was open. Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. At that point, the locker was already open, so it was obvious Toko couldn't be hiding in there. Okay, then where was she hiding? I don't know. The whole locked room thing. What's the whole locked room thing about anyways? How do you not know you killed her? I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying! No, she's not. I've been saying this all along. There's more to this case. But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head. And? Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her. That's because you're overlooking vital information. We really missed something so important? There's another possible explanation. Maybe it's... Okay. What is it? What's my argument? The yellow powder? What was it that killed Ogre? It wasn't Genocide Jill's attacks. Or attack. Then what was it? There's no other possible cause! What killed Sakura? Was the shot to her? Nope. What? Come on, go to that one now. Okay. I gotta read it all over. Okay, what killed Ogre? What was Genocide Jill's attack? What was it? The shot to the head? What killed Sakura was the shot to her head. You're dead set on blaming me. There's one place I might find a clue where it would have to be written in there. Okay, I gotta look up this again. What killed Ogre? It wasn't Genocide Jill's attacks. What was it? The possible cause. What killed Sakura? It was the shot to her head. No, it wasn't. Yeah, okay, yeah. I screwed up. It was the Monokuma file. Has to be the Monokuma file. Gotta be the Monokuma file. Boom. Yes. Okay, I totally screwed that up. I'm not so good at this game after all. According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood. I think we can assume that there was a chance that was related to her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood around her mouth. Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit in the head with her bottle, she got the inside of her mouth. If that's all that it was, then the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth. You even checked in there? God, you are into dead bodies! No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries. But if that wasn't a cut or anything, what made her vomit blood? Some sort of reaction within her body, most likely. Sakura was poisoned. I knew it! Poison? That's right. The conclusion I've arrived to, there can be no mistake. You're making me go all weak in the knees! So she was poisoned. That is impossible! Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her. explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone shut up! Quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking. The key to unlocking the mystery was hidden in the chem lab on the 4th floor. Huh? Not the rec room. I could have found it all along. You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene. Well, yeah, good point. Hero is a fucking idiot. There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses various mixtures and chemicals. That's where I found this. Is that poison? It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink the entire bottle. But the specified properties don't matter. It's what matters what I found where I found it. Where did you find it? The shelf is divided into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements, in B, reagents, and in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from, Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it? The bottle of poison Bjerke just shows I know where he got it. It was on the same shelf as the supplements, Section A. The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it? Huh? But you just said Section A was for supplements and whatever. Strange, isn't it? Why would all the bottles of poisons be mixed in with all those nutritional additives? Well, we are gonna find out next episode, because this episode is taking way too long. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more YouTube videos like this every other day. I'll talk to you guys right. Bye-bye.